Alright, off we go. Welcome to another live stream on the Football 90 channel. This is Imran and we are in with the Champions League Quarterfinals. Stream first leg, Matchday 1. Couple of matches to be played tonight. Both are underway. Madrid playing. Let me check the stream first. Madrid hosting Bayern Munich at Santiago Bernabeu, and the game we have Arsenal playing Sporting away. The crucial fixtures for either sides, either four sides involved in the match, and we'll get to know which way it's going to go as the game goes on. If you're just tuning into stream, feel free to comment up in the chat. I'll just do one little change. This one. To change the camera background, let's do that, because this is none of the Liverpool's match, and watching this one as a neutral. Let's go. Let's see, what do we have over here? Everything is fine. Only save went down. Going to be a free kick to Bayern. And with the free kick, let's narrow it down to this, just so you can see what's happening in the match, the one match that is going on. Maybe this is just fine. Police unable to get anything on that. Hits the wall and goes over the crossbar. Hopefully the audio is going to be fine. Let's see. Yeah. There we go with the ball as well. Let's see what's happening. Little touch away from the keeper, but chance for Bayern to get a goal. Interestingly, we again have Michael Oliver officiating this match. Just a few days back, he officiated that City versus Liverpool. Goal. What? Upamecano. Wow. How did he miss that? What? Wow. How he didn't score from there. Don't know how he missed that. You have to be scoring those. That was the first good chance of the match, which went missing. Olise comes in, Hausen finds that was important. Upamecano driving down to pass it back to Neuer. Hausen all the way. Luis Diaz dropping down. Will be a goal kick. No advancement in Sporting versus Arsenal match. Mbappe slides in. A couple of Bayern players sliding in. That's going to be free kick to Madrid. Good try from Elise. Hmm, how do we deactivate that? Hmm. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. All good, all good. What's going on? Just trying to fix something on the phone because I'm unable to restart the phone. As soon as I try to restart it, it's opening the live screen menu. Don't know why. Tapping the display, move the phone, but I don't see the option. Uh, that is why not focused on the match. But let's see what's going on. 23rd in the minute in the match. In the commentary, it's all Bayern attacking most of the time. I even came close to score the goal. But right now, all I'm concerned is about how to fix the phone issue that's happening. Can't shut it down, can't restart. This is some weird update. Olise runs in, couple of players, beats them, wins the corner. How do we fix that? And watch the video, but that option is not available right now after the new update. Try changing your wallpaper to custom image to override default live theme. Okay. Let's try that method. Maybe that will work. Let's see. Ah. Okay, can restart now. Let's see. What's up, Harsh? क्या हो रहा है? क्या चल रहा है? And माइंड मत करियो, इंग्लिश ही रहेगी. That is why not speaking in Hindi. Okay, back it's played. Hurricane. Valverde wins the ball. Now I can focus back on the match. Mbappe on the right side, inside to Valverde. Option on the left. Good run. Vinicius might win the would have been lucky goal. Trent takes a shot, takes a chance. Blocked by Lima. What's going on in the Arsenal match? Still tied 0-0 in Sporting and Arsenal. Long ball played. Mbappe. It would have been offside. Olise once again cuts inside. Plays to Kimmich. Balls intercepted by Chouameni would be goal kick to Madrid. Trent on the inside gives the ball away. That is going to be costly one. Huh? Too eager to work that in. Should have scored. So far, it's been two chances for Bayern Munich where they could have scored. Mistake. And once more, they miss it. Wow. That is the one thing you need to avoid against Madrid. Don't miss your chances. Three chances gone to waste. At least they could have scored two goals. That is just poor. Mistake from the Madrid player and now beating the keeper straight. Corner to Bayern. Okay, phone finally restarted. That is what was required. Poor ball. Goes for the goal kick. Mbappe. What a save. Good save. Could have been a tap in for Vinicius or Valverde, but finds enough touch to save his team. That was so quick from Kylian Mbappe from that side of the attack. Corner for Madrid. Ball comes in, cleared away. Goes for goal kick to Bayern. Playing from the back. Kimmich to Gnabry. Hurricane dropping down to midfield. Let's see. Then finds spot on the right. Draws the ball back. And receives it once again. One vote for draw, one for Madrid win. Plays on the inside. Kimmich takes a shot. Blocked by Gula. Kimmich to Olise. Still hunting for space. Olise back to Kimmich. Limer back to Kimmich. Played wide to Madrid player. And they will have the ball back. Long ball forward. Vinicius against Pamecano. Goes in on to Mbappe to Renna. Inside to Mbappe. So Bayern have had 3 chances where at least bare minimum they could have scored 1 goal. But all of them have went on for waste. There was a 1 chance for Madrid where Neuer did the was a defender blocking that shot. Guler. Valverde unable to receive the ball. And that will be going back. There's a vote more and 1 for Bayern win. A vote each for draw for Madrid and for Bayern as well. That is a poor attempt from Chouameni. Was that Vinicius? Oh, Madrid wins the ball back. Good control, good ball. Oh, on to Vinicius takes attempt from the couldn't create any damaging impact. Then a poor ball to straight to opposition player, goalkeeper. Should be all right now. Harry Kane to his left, drops down. Luis Diaz. Haven't seen much from the left flank. A lot of attack coming from the right side. Mostly to Olise. Still on the ball. Good play to his right and then ball on the inside. Which is kept well by a Madrid player. Ball is back with them, which has been cleared out. And tomorrow we have important match of Liverpool, who will be traveling away to play PSG. That will be streamed as well. We put out a short video about the preview too. Gnabry, Pamecano, Pavlovic, Lima, on to Luis Diaz. Or pass. But ball will be back with Van Neuer. As players, possession goes towards Madrid. Kane to chance to make it 1-0. They will. Luis Diaz scores. And Bayern finally take the lead after 4 or 5 chances they have had. There we go. Finally, those attacks counting for something. That was quick and just on point. That was not offside. Clean goal. And it will stand. Trent caught watching the ball. See, I told you, Trent should have been marking his man. That's what he was not doing at Liverpool too. And if you don't have, and that is why he's not selected for England. Teams know how to get better of Trent even when he was at Liverpool. That was coming. 3-4 chances they created before to Bayern Munich. Madrid had a couple of chances. Maybe required a luck in one. But let's see how will Real Madrid go on to response, give a response to this. Or how careful or aware the Bayern will be. Kimmich. That was a good ball. What's up, Miklesh? What's going on? Now Vinicius comes in, just down on the edge of the box, just on the edge. Is that a free kick or going to be? Looks like going to be a free kick to Madrid. But what a crucial time to take the lead just before the break. Back to Petach. Bringing forward the options. Let's go to keeper. Why would you bring pressure onto yourself? There's no option go to keeper. That was unnecessary. Inviting the pressure onto yourself. And how come my one chat message got auto translated? What? What is going on? Starting to attacking fullbacks is terrible decision against Bayern. Yep. It is risky business. At least if there is one up front, one should be holding himself back. But with Trent, we have seen that happen so many times. I don't know why he was preferred to start in this match. When you're appealing for a pen, not too much to be given as a pen. But he should be careful. A handball. Maybe there would have been a little check if not for that handball. Let's see what happens in the second half. Yep. Torres has been best signing so far. Yeah, could be. I haven't followed Madrid that much. But then, while defending, we have seen that happen so many times with Trent. And of course, with my team, that is happening a lot. Mr. Joe Gomez did stupid stuff yesterday in the last game itself. That was, I think, hat-trick goal from Erling Haaland. He didn't cover the passing line. Looked more like being lazy than trying to help the team defensively. And surprisingly, we still have Arne Slot at the job. Probably waiting for, what do we call it? A trashing coming in from PSG in both the legs. As for Arsenal match, it's still tied 0-0, which is interesting. Housen was a great player. I don't know what happened. He was second best defender in Prem. And that season he was really good. But maybe he's not finding challenge in the team itself for his position. That's why. Maybe due to the injuries, they are not putting someone else, not able to give him a challenge. Let's put it that way. What do you think? 5-0 first leg, PSG. Could be even 7-0. I won't be surprised. It goes that bad, 6-1, 7-0, something like that. Someone else also pointed, I think Zidane said something about, was there a genuine one? I don't know, I read somewhere. Zidane said something about Ekitike and Froymovitz. Then I was like, why would he be bothered about those two? Not sure how genuine that was. And that statement he said to do with the manager, the coaching of the manager, that we are not able to see the best out of those two players yet. We get a glimpse of those things, but not the best out of those players. 7-1 loading. Even doubting the one goal. Was that one goal going to come from Dominic Soboslai? Arsenal. Can you check the stats of Arsenal match? They've had 2 back-to-back losses, by the way, Arsenal. Previously, they lost the cup final, I think, before the international break, yeah. And then got knocked out by Southampton 2-1. So out of 2 trophies right now, and then challenge for 2 trophies. 3 shots from Arsenal, big chances 0. Okay. What else do we have in the start? Let me change the screen. Who should be next Madrid manager? Next Madrid manager. Tough question because Zizou is going to go for France. French team. That was even official one, right? He will be going out to. Let me switch to Chrome and see the stats. Okay, so this is what has happened in Arsenal versus Sporting match. XG is terrible. XG 0.09, shots 3, shots on target 1, 5 from Sporting, 2 on target, 1 big chance missed 1 as well. Passing just on level 87%, 90%. Good passing from Sporting. I barely saw Mbappe. I don't know, man. Please be the man, we know. But then he needs to be getting involved in the attack if he's not finding the balls. Couple of times he got the chance, he ran in. I mean, he tried his best on those couple of chances. But then if players are not able to, midfield is not able to feed him the balls, then going to be tough. You have to find a way to involve your attacker. That is the important thing. Or shots off target, 1 blocked. What else? Duels won 62%. Yeah, physical team. That will happen. What's the starting 11? Did we check that? Let's see. Raya, Gabriel, Calafiori, Saliba, Ben White, Odegaard, Zubimendi, Rice. Trossard, Gyökeres, Madueke. Yeah, went for a physicality in the midfield. We'll see. It's a away match anyway. Even if they get a draw, they won't be that much worried about it. And the next game they play is on 11th, I think. 11th here. They are playing Bournemouth. Then back to Champions League. And then Man City right on birthday. That is on 19th. Would be streaming that match. Full-time prediction. I don't know about the prediction, but there was some post made on, I think, over here from the Bayern's official handle. I'll show you what happened there. The goal, there was some prediction thing which I did. I'm going there. Let's go to here, replies, and screenshot and show your predictions. I paused, and this was the prediction there. 2-5. I don't think this is going to be a scoreline. Just did it for fun. Like went there and posted. See, now it says 2-1. Anything can happen. Yeah, won't be easy. Away fixture is always tough. Beat whatever team you are playing. No matter what it is. They will close the roof and be shouting. Yeah, that's always should be happening at the home stadium at least. But about us at Anfield, I don't know, man. For that to happen, we have to perform at least get a draw away from home against PSG. That should be the bare minimum asked from them. Let's return back here. Did I miss any the chat from you? They were on full volume against City game in the City match, I think. But then it's City, they are not in their right moment. But despite that, might see them win a couple of trophies. One they won, other one they proceed to the next round, which definitely they will be going to. They are facing, I think, who are they playing in the FA Cup semi-final? Let me check. They're playing Southampton. Not surprised, and that too at Etihad. Could have given them a away fixture, no? Could have. Southampton. Not too tough a side. We might see their one game getting rescheduled in the Premier League. Match on 19th, then on 23rd, then FA Cup semi-final on 25th. But after that, we have a break. Yeah. 10 days, no game for City after that. Might be a Champions League match is going on. That is why. Let's see, has the second half started? Nope, not yet. In UCL, Bernabeu is always the most vulnerable place to be. I heard companies saying that this Madrid team may not be the great, but it's UCL. Yep, true. I've seen it a lot of times. Couple of seasons back too. Which was that match against? That was City, I think. No, we defeated City at Bernabeu. That was some comeback match, no? As far as I remember, that was against Man City. Let me put out the halftime score. Luis Diaz is from Barrancas, but he doesn't play for Liverpool. Those were the days. He used to sing his chants. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Luis Diaz. He's from Barbados. And he played for. Can't say place. Played for Liverpool. Still have a video of him saved. That chant saved on my phone. Right after winning the. Right around the break time of the last season. When we won the Premier League. Where it is, here it is. But good awareness from Diaz on that goal. Something which we were used to seeing in Liverpool days. When he was Liverpool player. Those runs, the trickeries. I haven't seen him involved too much in the first half, but then when it mattered, he was there. He scored the goal. Let's see second half. What will Real Madrid do? How's the response going to be? It will be important for them to find a way into the game. Because the second leg is going to be really tough. As a Madrid fan, see 21-22. Yeah. There's been so many City versus Madrid matches. Lost the count of what happened in which season. Alright, players are out. Let's see what happens. All right, kick off to the second half. Madrid attacking from right to left, the other way around for Bayern Munich. Mbappe is watching. Yep. Olise goes in. Uh, wide open, wide open space. What is the Madrid defense doing there? There you go. Goal number 2. That is not how you're going to do a turnaround. Why did whole of the Madrid defense move to the left side? That is just. That is so poor. Poor defending. And if you give that much angle for Harry Kane, he will get his goal. 2-0. There we go. But see how they are using Olise over and over a lot of their attacks. But then look at that pressing. Yep, Kane scoring it. That was beautiful finish from Harry Kane. One more attempt from Bayern. Watch out. Balls with Hausen. But still, it's far from over. Just 2 goals lead. Had it been 3-0 done, there has to be some way sneaking in. Real chance for Valverde. Goes wide on the left. Germany finds a block. Now Stanisic. So far, you will be pleased. Should have been maybe 3-0 up, 4-0 up. But he will still be happy to have a couple of goals lead against Real Madrid away from home. A chance to make it 2-1, but good awareness from Parmicano. Just tracks back in time. Vinicius is having a goal. Leading for a free kick. What an involvement from Elise. Was pivotal in creating those goals. I still have 40 minutes to go. Let's see. One thing I missed in the chat. No. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Why? That speed is fine. It is wrong. It's 300 Mbps right now. It's wrong with YouTube. Let's see now. Maybe it gets fixed. Yep. Fixed now. Diaz doing well against Trent. Goes to your left. Sub of Trent. Yeah, should be. Police takes an attempt. You want to generate that much power. And before this try, I thought he might miss the match. He was given a double yellow in the previous game. Luis Diaz. I thought that threat will carry to the first leg. This guy only said bringing him to Bernabeu. Bring him to Bernabeu. I mean, come on, every player that is performing can't be going to just one club. Wow, Valverde. Hurricane. Valverde recovers. Drops down to block that shot. I would love him maybe. Maybe 60 million plus Rodrigo. Rodrigo with ACL. You want to sell him at Bayern. Then such players will have to be. Okay, I thought that went in. They would demand to be getting started every match. Is that possible? With the likes of Bellingham, even Bellingham is not able to start, but he understands. Maybe not every player will understand that. Not everyone is like Bellingham or likes of Chiesa. So you never know. For the fantasy, we all can say, even I can say at least it should be at Liverpool. But then a lot of things have to be considered. Just the way we both have been saying about Schlotterbeck. But then he just signed a new contract, 100 millions plus. But then you have to see what are the other crucial spots you need upgrades at. And Bellingham has a way higher selling or ceiling? Higher ceiling than Rodrigo. Yeah, but then what are you going to do with so much quality if you are not able to give them the game time? It's not about the value of the player. It's about player too. How do they see themselves in the project? I'm pretty sure Bellingham would be very eager to start every match. But then if he's thinking in the long term, he will know. If thing is working one way, let's keep that going on. Like imagine Arda Güler out of nowhere being sat on the bench. How would he react? He would totally react differently. He was injured, and like he switch the screen here, and like he will start again. Yeah, but as I'm saying, if Arda Güler is benched for Brahim Diaz, I'm 100% sure he won't like it, and then some things will happen. He'll push the pressure through management, and that disturbs the environment as well. Disrupts. See what's fine trying to do. Trent feeds a good ball. Need to be careful. Chance to make it 2-1. Vinicius. And he is not able to put that in. That was a chance. That was a chance. That just reminded me of Sadio Mane. And this is the reason why I don't trust Upamecano. He did that terrible sort of defending in the World Cup as well, I think. The last World Cup. There you go. Bellingham in. And Adam Militao coming in as well. Dean Hausen, Pitage for Bellingham and Militao. Bayern are humiliating us at out of. Yep. Just like PSG did to us last year. Even if that match went to penalty, I still remember Alisson keeping us in the game in the tie. That was a one-man show. What is it, cuts in? Number 3. That was close. That was really close to be a number 3. Dangerous. Why is Madrid not taking chances like those? The way Bayern are taking. And that he should have scored, man. Vinicius. Shouldn't be an excuse to miss that one chance against the keeper. And then that was created by Trent attacking chance. And hence using him more in the attack is essential. Olise goes towards Gnabry and out for the corner. He was offside, I think. Maybe. Just on the edge. Nothing in the Sporting versus Arsenal. Now heading towards 60s, third minute. Cross comes in. This is everyone chance to make it 3-0. Luis Diaz would have. It's the corner again, this time on the right side. Pressure is mounting. And had that sneaked in. Might have been boost coming on in the stadium. Gnabry slides in, Bellingham with the run. Kimmich went to anything. What a save. Best save of the second best save of the match. Couple of best saves from Neuer. That's where you count on the veteran keeper. What a save. Those are the saves which build or break momentum. He did a 1 in the first half. Well defended, going to be a corner. Gotta say we missed go to a, yeah. He made a similar save in the first half too. And that was Mbappe as well. So a couple of good attempts from Mbappe, but down to the masterclass from the keeper. And I'm very sure if that was Mbappe one-on-one against Neuer, he would have scored that. The one that Vinicius missed. If that was Mbappe, that would have went in. We have seen some attempts from Madrid. Let's see how far they go to get them a goal at least in the tie. Harry Kane. That is Harry Kane pressing. Attacking on the right side. I was like, what was he doing in the defense? That is a good save. Good save, man. Wasted chance, yeah, that one. Reaches one. And same was done by Bayern a lot in the first half. Especially that Upamecano chance, open goal. They couldn't just find a contact. Who else is watching the stream though? 3 people were there. I mean, 2 people, technically. Chance? How did Mbappe miss it? No. Was that Guller? That was Mbappe number 10, right? No. You can't be missing that, Mbappe. What a flick there. Would have been tough. But at least he's trying. He's trying his best. Yep. Can't generate that much curve from there. Monaco, it looks like would have been easier chance, but then tough to execute it. Alphonso Davies singing after such a long time. Musiala coming in. Musiala and Davis. Leiber out, Gnabry out. Musiala to play central and then likewise substitution on the left back. Upamecano. Alphonso Davis. Harry Kane. Musiala. The ref raised the flag. That is brutal. Yellow card comes up for Jonathan Tah. Check the stats and thing. Goal has been ruled out in the Arsenal match. Brahim Diaz comes in for Gula. Mbappe is looking uncomfortable. Going to be a yellow card. Looks okay to continue. Rudiger Carreras on the inside. Here comes the Bayern press from the centre back. Rushing down now. Mbappe, Prime Diaz. Yeah. Wow. Terrible. And then comes the challenge from Carreras. Stops the play. Luis Diaz once more against Trent. Got little contact on that duel. Due to Giovanni. Straight of 44 shape for Madrid. They are eager to find that one goal. Bellingham, Trent, goal. Has that went in? It has. It has, I think, yeah. Finally, a goal coming in from the home team. Mbappe. That is what Trent does. That is what Trent does with those passes. Now is having little, and that is down on. Who is that? Alfonso Davis should have been in a better position. A goal stand, nothing wrong in it. Dictator scores. Are we talking about Gakpo? He's the real dictator. Trent makes a mistake. Let's see. Harry Kane down. Blocked for the corner. Oh, the Crowd is shouting on top of their voice. Free activations. The has been shown a yellow card. Rudiger Hurricane. Corner. Maybe chance for Bayern. That was close. This point, it can go either way. Let's see, Bellingham playing for the space. Goes to Vinicius. Let's see. Well challenged. Why does he keep appealing for literally every defensive action from the point team and not getting penalty from there? Upamecano offside. Vinicius. just went himself down. Yellow card to keeper. Keeper? Yeah. Manuel or given yellow card for delay, I think. Back pass to the keeper. Kimmich. Da. There turns around. Nice. Good turn. Luis Diaz. Pavlovic, Harry Kane, Diaz. Luis the ball. Vinicius takes it on the first goal. That's a way to put a pressure. Should be alright. Yeah. Nice red down. Going on for the Madrid win. Lucky there for Neuer. Just have 5 minutes to go. At least we have a great second leg being set up here. Be an interesting watch. Would say this way or be it 2-2. Both the sides have at least time to score 1 goal. I've noticed one thing ever since Alphonso Davies been introduced. They have looked more vulnerable. Bayern Munich goes out. Goal kick to Bayern. Goes towards Steinsic. Tied to find Luis Diaz. Good defending. Yeah, just start to tap that in. But what's going on with Arsenal? No goals. Or did they just play for a draw and then try to win it at the home leg? Is that the plan? They look like from their starting 11 though. Now it comes out. Bayern, Kimmich, Kane, Luis Diaz. Good ball. Wow. I thought that went for Musiala. Alphonso Davies. Musiala. Oh, Madrid wins the possession back. Wow. Commitment from Harry Kane. Transit. Options on the left. Olise. Wow, what a ball. Musiala. Chance to maybe make it 3-1. That's beautiful play. Yeah, Davis could have taken the ball to a byline and fed it into Olise. Good attack there from Bayern. Honestly, didn't disappoint tonight with the way they played. Kimi goes down, Mbappe is there, might take a shot to make it. That was heart in his mouth moment for Manuel Neuer. He thought that was going in. He was standing still. No change in the Arsenal match. Still 0-0. Trent. Germany Madrid in possession for the final few minutes. That was vital from Parmicano corner. 4 minutes of white time we have. Enough to find a goal for either sides. Trent again on the corner. Someone said gets the ball out. But in from Mbappe. Maybe Luis Diaz trying to. Wow. Chance for a break. Chance to make it 3-1. Can they? Will they? Police unable to reach the ball. But he'll keep the possession. At least not a one-sided second half we saw here. But what a second leg we are going to witness. Could be going anyone's way. Back pass to Neuer. Long ball forward. Harry Kane. Out 2. Bayern one minded. Davis. Lay it off to Diaz. Too much passing. Let's keep it simple. Keep it simple and you will get a third goal. Flag up for offside. 2 minutes to go. Couple of changes. Yeah, he was off. Lennart and Goretzka. No. That's Bischoff. Bischoff and Goretzka coming in. Anisic. Olise. Down center to Harry Kane. Foul. One final chance. of the first leg. Arsenal have scored a goal. Arsenal have scored a goal. Kai Havertz. That should do. Maybe enough for Arsenal. Olise goes down. Appealing for a penalty. Let's see. Kimmich charging on. Bellingham to Vinicius. Good pass. I think that should do enough for the full time whistle to be blown. Valverde cleared away. I think that should be enough. More time is added on. That would do. End of the first leg. It's a victory for Bayern Munich at Santiago Bernabeu away from home. They were at 5 votes. In the poll. 60% chance for Madrid win, which did not happen. Bayern winning 20% and then a draw. Eventually, it's Bayern who will be taking a lead going into the second leg, and also Arsenal taking the lead going into the second leg for the quarterfinals, where they will play at home, and same as the case with Bayern Munich. At least some response from Madrid in the second half, opposed to the first one where Bayern dominated them. Not an impressive display, but then they won't be disappointed with the final scoreline, 2-1. That should do for them and for the stream too. At least second half was end to end. I enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like to your stream and tune in to your streams if you want to. See you around tomorrow for the Liverpool versus PSG. Of course, I know what is to be expected from that match from the Liverpool side, but still support and hope for a good result for the team or the club. Till the next time, goodbye, good night, take care.